It's not going to be what you expect at all whatsoever. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Hey. So folks, the time has finally come for me to go ahead and give you my thoughts and review when it comes to this newest release from Kayali. And we're going to go ahead and dive in. But before we get into today's video, please make sure that you are subscribed and be sure to hit that notification bell boo so you don't miss when I upload another video. And if you enjoyed today's video, I would greatly appreciate if you gave me a thumbs up because one, it's free, and two, it really helps to support my channel. And of course, if you are interested in any single thing that I mentioned here today and you're going to buy it anyway, please make sure that you shop via the links down below in the description box because that also helps support my channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So folks, we have a new member to add to my fragrance collection family, and this is the newest release from Kayali, and this is Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. Now listen, the launch of this latest release from Kayali has been anything but smooth. It's been leaked and it's been bootlegged, but let me just be clear in saying that I acquired my contraband early from Sephora with my own money. Mona and the marketing team of Kayali already had my money in their hand. I was planning on purchasing this when it launched anyway, but the Facebook fragrance group girlies posted that this was live on Sephora a full 2 weeks before it actually launched. I ran for my life. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus.
I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life.
Now, because this was available on Sephora so far in advance of the launch date, I absolutely thought that my order was going to be canceled. But alas, the devil works hard, but Sephora works harder. I got my order 2 days later and I have been wearing it. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Of course, this is the typical Kayali packaging. My lighting is too bright for this. There we go. So here is the packaging. Of course, this is Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato. This is an eau de parfum concentration, and it's also an intense concentration, which is indicated by it saying intense, yes, but also having this gem emblem on the packaging. And here is the back of the box, and of course now Mona includes the key notes of the fragrances on the back of the box as well. So super cute, pretty mint green, typical Kayali packaging. Now let's go ahead and get into this bottle, which is different from any bottle that they've ever done. This is the bottle close up, that kind of frosted glass. Come on, lighting. Thank you so much. Here is the true tone of the bottle. This is probably the cutest Kayali packaging that I have seen. Really loving this mint kind of soft green packaging with the white detailing. And just like the back of the box, the back of the bottle also includes the keynotes as well. This is the 50 ml and it does retail for $100. There's also a travel spray option for $25. There's also a mini version of this bottle available that's also 10 mils. That one is actually $27. And of course, there's also the Big Daddy. The 100 ml is $138. And I do notice that there has been a slight little sneaky price increase, but I'm not exactly sure if the price increase is due to inflation and everything being expensive as hell, or if it's due to the fact that this is an intense formulation just like the Vanilla Royale. I did make sure that I wore this for a few days so that way I could give you all a thorough review about my experience with the fragrance, but if there's anything that I may have missed, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'm pretty much positive that most of you all don't give a damn about any other information that I just shared, so let's just go ahead and dive into the fragrance. I'm going to go ahead and spray it on skin, but I want to show you all the Kayali atomizers, because one thing about it, the Kayali atomizers are top tier. I have been wearing this for a few days since I got it in the mail, and let me just tell you, the very first spray, it's not going to be what you expect at all whatsoever. It opens up very fresh. There's some bergamot in the opening, so it's very citrusy. It just kind of further enhances the nutty, creamy sweetness of this fragrance in a different way. Now, as this dries down on my skin, the citrus is still there, but I feel like it definitely becomes a lot more toned down from the initial spray and just becomes a supporting actor to all the other notes in the opening. That nuttiness starts to come through from the hazelnut and the pistachio. But let me just tell you, this is not a really thick heavy nuttiness like you would get in a Girl of Now or like you would get in an Italica. This is definitely a more subtle, soft, delicate nuttiness. And the creaminess is not as heavy as Italica as well. I don't really pick up a lot of the cardamom. I'm not really getting spiciness from this. And I do get a bit of the rum, but it's definitely a sweet rum as they described it. It's not a really heavy, super boozy rum. You're not finna smell like liquor. I think the rum just grounds everything and gives it a bit of depth without making it too heavy, and while giving a subtle sweetness to the opening of the fragrance as well. As far as all of these florals and fruits in the middle of this fragrance, I may pick up a little bit of the raspberry, but the peach, the pear, jasmine, geranium, peony, I don't pick up any of that on my skin. And maybe that'll come with time as the fragrance kind of macerates and develops, but I don't pick up any of that. For me, at least, this picks up as a true gourmand on my skin. Now, since I can't really pick up on any of those middle notes, let's go ahead and dive into my favorite part of the fragrance, which are the base notes. And that powdery marshmallow, that whipped cream, and that cotton candy be dancing on my skin. This fragrance just makes me smile because it literally takes me back to moments that I have enjoyed with my family and friends at the local state fair. Literally, me and my smoked turkey leg, my large lemonade, my fried Oreo on the wooden roller coaster. It's just fun and flirty. This, in my opinion, is a perfect spring summer scent. It's fresh, yes, but it's also creamy and sweet without being too creamy and sweet. Now, it is still pretty cool outside where I live, so take that into account. But so far, at least, this has been a scent bubble scent for me, even with overspraying and with spraying my clothes. This will probably project way differently in the warmer months on warmer skin, but so far, that has been my experience. As far as the performance of the fragrance on my skin, I'm getting about 6 hours with overspraying. After about the 6-hour mark, the fragrance is still on my skin, but I gotta go hunting for it and I gotta think about it real hard. As far as my final thoughts on this fragrance, although this is not what I expected, I kind of love it. I just feel like this is pretty, it's fun and easy to wear, especially compared to their last release, Vanilla Royale, and I honestly can't wait to see how much bigger this dent is going to get this summer. Personally, I really enjoy this fragrance, but as we all know, fragrance is subjective. And so while I think that this is a nice fragrance and that I think it'll be well liked and well received by most people, it still won't be for everyone. So just as I would for any other fragrance, I would definitely go the tester, travel spray, mini size route, just to make sure that this is going to be worth your investment. So folks, that about wraps up my review of the new Yum Pistachio Gelato 33 release from Kayali. Make sure you drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts. And on your way to watching another video of mine, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. Please be safe. And I'll catch you in the next one.